Right, I feel I need to tell the story of what I'm looking for. Why this Sarah of someone is in my mind. I've told crazy stories. And I just want to talk about Sarah, who I'm looking for, and why I'm looking for her, and what some of the reasons for the stories were. I've got this overwhelming feeling of love of someone I've only ever met in a dream. Now, I've put it down to my mental health, and I've put it down to the way I've been brought up. I've rationalised it as much as I can. But no matter how much I try, I cannot get this person out of my mind now. At some point, I thought it was an old friend. Her name is Sarah, and that's where I got the name from. Because she showed me a moment that was so kind. It was just one of those memories that you never forget. But even though I like this girl, I know I didn't love her. Or anything like that. She's just a nice person. And people get it wrong when you're a bloke and a woman and you're friends for a bit. It's like something that's got to go off rather than just being friends. And for some reason I never went for it. But I heard her cry on the phone and it did upset me. But there's a lot of other things around that time that upset me as well, about kids being mistreated in certain ways. And, I've come from care since I was more or less 5 years old. But I've had this image of this woman in my mind ever since I was 5. And when I had my moment, the story in my head that she's my soulmate. She's not just my guardian angel, she's my soulmate. She's someone I'm looking for her and she's looking for me. And it's like, is that me just coming up with my happy place? But the dreams are real. It's what I've said in the stories about Sarah and all the adventures and things that we have. They're all true, every last one of them. And I want to try and find her. I want to try and find this angel, this woman who seems to be calling to my heart in a sense, because what I'm getting is just like this overwhelming feeling. I've been stuck on my backside. I've had bad legs. It's been really difficult to get going. But I persevered and I've got stronger. I got rid of this tear, so it's made it a little easier, but I'm still struggling daily. Nobody's helped me in the way of a job. I had my first bike nicked. Second one was just crap. So I went for an electric because it was brand new. Something decent. Yeah. So I'm doing 4 hours a day and it hurts every day. But you know something, as long as it gets me to the car. That's all I need. But that's Sarah. See, I have a lot of different thoughts and ideas, daydreams, that sort of thing. And one that's coming to mind at the moment is where I'm on a TV show, something like Loose Women, and I'm talking to some nice, attractive woman to the left of me. She's kind of got a red dress on. She's definitely got blonde hair, but she's got Botox lips. I don't like those lips. They don't look attractive on women. It just looks so unnatural. And I kind of got a bit of a phobia of like, imagining kissing a woman with those sort of lips, and it makes me freak out a little bit. I don't like that because it's everyone's personal choice if they think that's attractive. But if you've got natural beauty and you've got those lips, you kind of take yourself from a grade A10 to something I'm not too sure. But all I know is that I won't want to kiss that lady with the lips because it just freaks me out thinking it doesn't seem natural. So all you ladies that are beautiful and kind and think you've got to have these lips to make yourself more beautiful, look yourself in the bloody mirror and understand that you already are. And if you're ones that got the bad temper and the lips and the beauty, you might be an attractive person, but I don't see a beautiful woman or beautiful person, anybody that treats anyone in that way. And I'm on this programme, and this is what I've told this lady, but in secret. And I wanted to pass on to something because I said something along the same lines of the Botox. She decided not to have it. So I went back on the show, and I dropped a line. And what was it? Oh, bloody hell, I forgot it now. I'm going to have to edit this. Where's that bit? Oh yeah, excuse me, madam. I think I recognise that smile. Have we met? And she just liked it, just to put a smile on her face, and we got on. Yeah? And I said, can I steal a moment? So I went to a back room and everyone else thought something else, but it wasn't that. All it was is just I wanted to share a moment with her and have a dance. And I spoke a poem. I'm not good at poems. If it's personal, I can do it, but I'll have a go. I'll come back to that one. Definitely edit it. But yeah, we're in this room. And I just had a dance. And I told her a poem about having a smile in her heart. And that at that moment, this is a moment she'll always share for the rest of her life. And just pass on a smile. See her a smile. I think I can do it to that one for that one person who just likes me enough. Just have a little dance and I can steal that moment. It's not something that's forced. You can't just come up to me and dance with me and think that's it. It's not going to work like that. I need to be able to fall in love with you a little bit. And the same with me. So in that moment, you understand that ultimate feeling of love. So what that will do in turn, well, that lady can go out of that room and go and find her soulmate because her heart will tell her so. It's like it'll guide her to who you're supposed to be with. And this is where sometimes I feel it is crazy. It's a crazy thought. Don't think for 1 second I've not looked at this and think, wow, what a story. But this is what comes out. This is what's in my mind. This is what I'm thinking about. And when it's a story that seems to want to come out, it'll play it over and over again like a bloody old-fashioned record player. Radio. It definitely won't leave me alone no matter what I do. I've tried getting stoned. I've stopped getting stoned. I've stopped drinking. Yeah, I'm still on the electric cigarette, but I'll give that a rest once I start working next week. I'm trying to forget it. I am. It's so difficult. It is. I can't listen to music. I've turned off the bloody telly because I don't like what I'm watching. There's people getting hurt 24/7 in wars that's just unnecessary. In a day and age where we could share, make a fucking rocket ship and all be mucking about in space. Rocket surfboards. Yeah, man. Give me a go. But nobody will share the technology and the knowledge and understand that we are all equals in humanity. See, will I ever get to meet this Sarah? Is this just going to be some sort of happy place I go to for the rest of my life? See, I need to get rid of it. I don't want it. Bloody hell, it's freaking driving you insane knowing that somebody loves you, but you're all alone for the rest of your life. It's like, sod that. I'm not that freaking bad. No way. You always meet someone in the end. So it's one of them, isn't it? But the thing is, I do want to wait. She's been in my life. She's always been there. She's helped me out so many times. And it was so nice to put someone's name. The name was there already. It was there already. I just never looked at it properly. It's just a dream. It was just dreams, nothing more. But when I had my moment, I felt something so intense. I cannot even describe the feelings that were going through my body. I did think I was dying. Everything just feels different. But since I've kind of realised she's there, things are getting better, just slowly. I've got that confidence to carry on, like a partner would. But I think that's cruel. It's like, bloody hell, no way, I don't want that. There's nothing better than a kiss and a cuddle from a partner that actually loves you. And you can steal that moment and steal that smile in your heart every day. Just a figment of my imagination. But she's the one who came to see me when I was young, when I didn't even know. And she's been there ever since, same silhouette of a woman that I can't purposely recognise. I've made over 10,000 AIs now to try and find those images I remember of these ladies I've met in my dreams. Nothing's right yet, nothing's right. But all I know is that when I do get it right, I'm going to get that feeling again. That's something of, that's the one. That's the one who I'm looking for. It came out of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. I remember the dreams being like, really like, wow, detail when I dreamt about this golden ghost lady. And it always gets me now because I just put it down to just a crazy dream. I don't know if I was smoking anything or not. So I'd not been smoking man about then. So if it was birthday or Christmas, then I would have been proper stoned. So it could have been that. But the way the stories came out on my mad moment, I've done it. Confessions of a broken heart because of my mental mind. All these stories about these ladies that were ghosting and turn into these golden angels and come and had a word with me. And all my older dreams from a younger age just made a story so I could tell the world. So Sarah, are you ever going to hear my echo, or are you only ever going to exist in a dream? I've put as much as I can on YouTube so people can see. Do you recognise any of them images that I've put on there? They're all of the same ones, really. I've tried to make it get certain silhouettes to look more realistic. GTA character, 100%, because you can go into the game and actually take some really good pictures because you can get that 3D view when you're in bloody edit mode. So, good models. But then I've got pictures of people that remind me of this person from a dream, and I've put them all together. There must be a mix of at least, 20 to 30 women in these pictures now. But still, not quite right. I'm close. Some of them have been good. I've got some favourites, definitely, 100%. But I can't seem to get it right. I could do it with help, just like drawing it proper. So that is on the cards. A few things that I want to get sorted. So yeah. Apparently you can get these fake tattoos, so we can get someone to draw it nice. That's an easy way to do it. I'm going to put it on the bike. So Sarah, my Sarah, are you out there? Yeah? Come and get me. I'm sick of waiting. Sarah's smile and the echo of a promise. It's a story about me and Sarah. And how we first met at the beginning of time and made our promises to each other. And ever since, yeah, we're just looking for each other. Maybe it's just I get the feeling I've gone the long way around. I get that in my head all the time. I always keep going the long way around. And it's something to do with that. It bugs me, that one. Confessions of a broken heart because of my mental mind. I just see it as an invisible story. Nobody's going to hear it. I'm just going to put it out there regardless. So yeah, I'm looking for the woman of my dreams, my guardian angel, my soulmate. That one person that seems to have some sort of ultimate love for me. And for what reason, I don't know. See, my brother died when I was 5 years old, and it was a traumatic experience. That's in the stories also. But when I got this image of this woman and she gave me a cuddle, the only thing I've got in my head at the minute is, you ever considered that I just got the wrong lad? That was the mistake. I don't know. She came down to get my brother and ended up getting me instead. I remember going down hard on when my mum tripped me over. And after that, I do not remember anything. Not one bloody thing. But I remember the dream. I remember the dream of this angel bloody giving me a cuddle. And that's Sarah. That is Sarah. She's been there from the beginning. She came to me.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. And tell him letters on some nights are over.
Looked at star signs, clairvoyance with a badger, saying they can help you win the lottery every 5 minutes. But one of them said, somebody stole your life. If I thought I stole somebody else's life, you got the wrong person. I was just as close to that road as anyone else. So at the minute, I can't be bothered with a relationship or any romantic attachment. I've just not got the energy for it. Keep saying I've lost my mojo and I don't want to find it. It's one of them. If it is the mental health thing, I just hope it goes away. It's not a thought I want on my mind for the rest of my life. A woman I just can't have. She's only ever going to exist in a dream. But then am I being disrespectful to somebody who's actually looked after me all my life when I've had so much shit in this world? See, I'm pausing because when I listen to this, I want to just, if anybody's any answers, basically. I've been doing ghost things on the phone and that. And I do get quite good activity with the girls in the bloody graveyards rather than in the house. To say they're supposed to be fake apps, it seems to work quite well. We've had all sorts. One time they growled at them themselves and ran out of the graveyard. But that's a bit fun. Yeah, that's mad. You've got love for someone when you're just more than content to be alone right now. I don't know what more to say. I don't want to make it too long. In a nutshell. Yeah, I'll have to go. I've got nothing else. Any stories that you want to listen to? What I mentioned already are the best places to start. One of them's on a file called Mr. Nobody, and the other one's my normal YouTube. You can help me find my Sarah. Do you know something? I'll try and put as many smiles in your heart as I could. Come at me with a bottle of lube, and I'm running. Please leave me alone. Right, I'm Danny Armstrong. I'll keep you updated when it comes to the job. See how I'm getting on. Right, see you soon. Bye bye.